Hello, my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Welcome to your second half of the month of March 2020 reading. This is going to be a different reading from the rest, just because we are mostly, for the most part, are under quarantine conditions. So I am going to ask spirit guides of the highest truth and compassion, of course, because we always need to specify who we are calling in for assistance and guidance. We're going to look into 3 themes for the rest of the month. For some of you like me who are going to be in quarantine and not really, going out much, it's always a good way to see what are the energies coming up for us. Even if we're not interacting with people, in the physical, what energies can we pull out? What guidance and assistance can we rely on at this point? So we're going to take a look at romance. We're going to take a look at health, and we're going to take a look at career/finances, which a lot of us are in this state of uncertainty. If you're like me and you were, forced to stay home at this point, there's this issue of whether or not we're going to get paid, because we are home, not working. So it's been a stressful time. I'm not going to lie, Aries, and comment below. Let me know where you guys are living and what is the situation in your country, in your city. I think for the most part of the world, we are all in quarantine conditions for an undetermined amount of time. So we got to make the best of it. It's been a really emotional time for me. I've been going through my own roller coaster ride, being an empath, being super intuitive and really tapped into the collective consciousness. So please do take the time to ground yourselves, Aries. What does grounding mean? So what does grounding mean for me? It's a way for me to tap into my body again. Okay, because when we get stressed, we become very mercurial, right? We become disconnected. That's the words coming through. Disconnected from our higher self because we are so caught up in the chaos, in the fear, in the paranoia, in the panic. That's not tapping into source energy. Okay, that's tapping into fear. That's tapping into lower vibrational frequencies. So if you are experiencing anxiety like me at a high level, you need to start sitting down and meditating. Now, meditation can just be breath work for a lot of you at the beginning, where you're just trying to tune in to your breath and just try to get that air in your lungs. And then as you progress, you begin to feel more and more, light in your body. And you start feeling your muscles. You start feeling whatever it is that comes up for you. So don't control. This is what it is. We're trying to release control by grounding. What also helps me is walking. So going out for a walk, for the most part, it can be a good idea, but it is cold where I live right now. So I did go for a walk yesterday. It was extremely cold. I'm just so done with winter, guys. I'm just so done with everything. It's just, at this point, a little bit frustrating just because it's, the weather is, it's sunny, thank God for the sun, but it's just like temperature wise, I feel like it's not getting better. So we have to make do with what we have. We have to be in a place of acceptance. So with all that being said, I hope you guys can reach out to me if you do need a personal reading. I am putting a rebate this week for all my personal readings that you can see on my website. There are options there. I am placing a 50% rebate just because I am, available at all times And I'd like to also do some clearing work, so energy clearing of your chakras, which I'm practicing now and I think I've become pretty good at. And just before hopping on this video, I cleared a lot of people in my life, a lot of people who I know needed it. So if you do want a reading, you can also get a clearing with that reading. So all my readings are personal recordings, and they are accessible through the link that I provide. So with all that being said, thank you so much for tuning in, and we can now begin the prayer, because I do want to start my readings with prayers because we need to get grounded. So thank you, guides of the highest truth and compassion, for entering this space and for helping me and my collective tap into source energy and to help deliver messages that are for everyone's highest good. Please bring blessings through these messages for everybody who is tuning in. And so it is. God bless everybody. All right, so let's begin. Let's begin with love. Let's take a look at, we're going to pull out 3 cards. One will be your energy, Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs. And, wow, we're going to put that there. And the second card will be the person you are dealing with. Yeah, that wanted to come out. Holy crap, Aries. Okay. And what would be the most likely? This is going to be a very short reading for each theme, just because I am pulling out cards for 3 themes in one video, because I feel like the collective may need it. So, okay, Aries. Now, remember, time is an illusion. Energy is fluid, all right? So whether this happened or not, take the messages as they resonate with you. Now, I will be clarifying with the Kipper fortune-telling deck, okay? Now, to start off, your energy here comes out as the 6 of Cups. So I feel like you are interacting here with someone who've you known, with whom you've shared a past life with. This is old souls coming together again. 6 of Cups speaks of the past, speaks of nostalgia, speaks of past life relationships. It's really old souls coming together here. For some of you, you might have been, you're gonna laugh, but siblings in a past life. I am feeling that for some of you. For many of you, this is really, yeah, this is nostalgia, guys. This is you really remembering someone or a connection from the past. They're in your energy, Aries. 6 of Cups, this is your energy, in your energy field. You could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, someone who has a lot of water in their chart, someone who feels like they might be in love. Look at this, 2 of Cups. So you might have not met this person yet, but they are in your energy. Look at this. They might be looking for a relationship, but this is a beautiful union. This is a vibrational match, I would say. You know, there are 2 people here offering a cup. So, and look at this. There's like this, I forget what this is called, the red string of fate. Can that be it? There's like this connection. There's a commitment. There's a marriage. We're tying the knot here. We are committing to something that is really sacred. Okay? It feels like for some of you, you might be going out for drinks with this person. Now, I'm not too sure how that's going to work out in the quarantine, but remember, this might, you know, evolve in the month of April, May, or June. But it does feel like some of you are going to meet in that way, where you're at a restaurant or you're having a drink, but it feels like both of you are on the same page, okay? which is beautiful. This is a beautiful reading for Aries when it comes to romance. And look at this as a most likely outcome. Now, we do have love here with the King of Cups. The King of Cups, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. He feels his emotions very deeply, but does not necessarily express them as clearly as you might, Aries. So Aries, we are a little bit more blunt. We're a bit more, forthcoming. We're more passionate. It's just, we reveal our fire, right? It's we don't hide under a rock in that sense. So it really does show when we're interested in someone. But this guy, this type of guy, I really do feel has his emotions under wraps here, but he is very much the epitome of someone who is in love, someone who is ready to offer their cup of love. He might be hiding right now. Yeah, he might be hiding. With that Seven of Swords, he might be hiding his emotions. Excuse me. So you might not know that this person has feelings for you, Aries. Oh, interesting. So we do have the Ten of Wands, and I feel like this person is carrying a big load right now, keeping this to themselves. I feel like they're still healing from something. This is what's being hidden. Again, we have the High Priestess, which speaks of, having all the knowledge within, but not really revealing. So there's something about this person's past, or this can be your energy, Aries, coming through, where you're still healing. You're healing, your heart here that has been broken in the past. But I do feel like for a lot of you, it is this energy, this King of Cups energy, if you are a female watching. So let's get to some clarification cards here. So for Aries, that's Six of Cups. Let's clarify that Six of Cups. Okay. Yeah, okay, wow. Six of Cups. You've been with this person in the past, obviously in the past, and right now, I feel like this person is coming towards you. Excuse me. I see a trip, journey, someone moving towards you from your past or from a past life. Okay, so someone here with the Two of Cups is saying adjudication. So there's some type of legal matters that have to be dealt with for this Two of Cups to happen. Someone has to here make a decision. It does feel like marriage, though, for some, or divorce for others. I do see a mature man here with the King of Cups. Let's get one more for that mature man. Message of concern. Okay, so this mature man has received a message of concern. Probably that has to do with legalities, legal issues. That's what he's trying to get over. There's something that was, he found something out here, which brought him to this. Could it be delays? For some, there's a delay. Let's get some romance angel cards and see what comes up here. What is coming towards my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? Getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. Okay. So I feel like someone here did reveal themselves in the past, whether that's you or this person. So someone did reveal themselves, but it just led to separation, heartbreak. We do see that here, right? with the Three of Swords. So this is why this person that's coming out as the King of Cups is being a little bit more reluctant to revealing themselves, just because they've gone through some sort of disappointment here. Let's put that here and here. What else is showing up for my moon, sun, moon, rising, Venus signs in Aries? Okay, now these two cards, Aries, are for you. Look at this. You have to practice self-love. You have to really embody self-love in the next few weeks and months. Because look, there is someone around the corner, and I do feel like it's this King of Cups who's not very expressive, right? So, look, she's pointing at this. Her arrow, her bow and arrow is just directing it to this. But if you don't put yourself in love, in self-love, then you'll never be able to match that frequency. So it's very, oh, here we go. Past life relationship, definitely for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs here. This is also speaking of this separation that was between you two in the past. Maybe in your past life, someone had to leave without expressing themselves about how they felt about you, right? So this can play out in different ways for a lot of people, but look, you need to really put yourself in a place of self-love. This upcoming month is going to be Aries' birthday, so really practice that. Love yourself first, and whatever happens, you know that you are loved no matter what happens. So in that sense, you can attract the same vibration. Look at this. Give your relationship a chance. New love. So new love is around the corner for a lot of my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. But we are still healing some wounds here. So wounds, it could be ancestral wounds from coming forward in family issues here in the month of March and April. So it really is testing our ability to forgive, practice compassion and understanding with other people, so that you completely neutralize the resentment, the bitterness that you have towards XYZ person, okay? There can be many people where in your life that have caused you to feel like you don't deserve love, okay? This is all a matter of self-worth for the rest of the month of March leading to April. I feel this is what's coming out from the cards, but a past life relationship is definitely in the air for my Aries. So we're going to now dive into health concerns now. So health related topics for the next spread that I'm about to do. So if you want to take a look at that, and then we're going to end with career. So let's just give this a minute here to just put all these cards away. All right. Let's get this one out. When it comes to career, what energy are coming towards Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Aries, please? Ooh, the Chariot. Something is coming towards you. Wow. And it's on its way. Something is coming. What else is coming towards my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus? The Empress. For some of you, I think you're going, you're going to be stay-at-home moms. That's what I heard for some of you. But for others, this is you really embodying the energy of the Empress, who is, the epitome of all queens. She really does master all the elements, where she's caring, she's abundant, she knows how to connect. Look at the stars above her crown here. She knows how to connect with spirit. She knows how to manifest. She knows how to, you know, nurture and care for others. She's open. She's receptive. She really takes her power. She's empowered. You know, Empress, empower, okay? She does not allow other people, places, and things to dictate her. So I think you're going to be in this position of empowerment when it comes to your career. You're sitting on your throne. Wow. Okay. Now, I feel like what's going to drive you is your passion. The Knight of Wands is a very passionate energy. It does come through here with the 10 of Pentacles. So it comes in quick for some. It's, you know, tapping into what we are inspired and passionate about in the month of the end of March leading to April here, because there is financial abundance available to you. This is long-term stability, Aries. Wow. For some of you, you might be receiving a message that comes out of nowhere here. But I do feel like a lot of you are stuck in this energy. 5 of Cups, right? 5 of Cups, where we're just disappointed with our current circumstances, right? So what advice do we have for Aries when it comes to this spread? What advice do we have for Aries? Yeah, we're healing from this. 3 of Swords. Something is disappointing, right? Something comes in here that shakes our world. With the 5 of Cups, again, doesn't want to come out here. So what it's saying here is, guys, look at this. You know, for a lot of us that are just forced to stay at home and are worried about finances right now, we're being forced to stay in this High Priestess. There is information here. There's intuition in this card. So it's about really being the High Priestess, tapping into her intuition, tapping into the unknown, the spirit world, in order to attract a new beginning here. Look, there are new beginnings. But it is stemming from a disappointment, loss, regret. It does feel like there's like a blessing in disguise when it comes to these cards, I feel like. Because look at this. We got 10 of Pentacles, the Fool, Empress, Chariot. Let's get some clarification cards. Yeah, you see? 5 of Cups, despair. There is some despair with this 3 of Swords here. Okay, so let's get some more and see what comes up. What other energies is my Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus dealing with your change? So some of you are a little bit worried about moving. Some of you might have to move. Some of you might be asking yourselves whether or not you should move. There is movement here with the Knight of Wands for some. Now, a lot of you, you're dealing with illness, bad health, or just this speaks of, you know, your current state of finances or career is in bad health in that sense. Things are not looking good right now. And this is why the 3 of Swords comes up. What can they look forward to? Yeah, you're trapped here. You feel a sense of entrapment. You feel like you don't know how to start a new beginning when it comes to your career. But look, distant horizons. For a lot of you, this speaks of moving. This speaks of traveling. Now, maybe it might not be the right time to travel just yet. Some of you might be connecting with people online. So maybe working online and communicating with people who are willing to give you a job that allows you to do teleconferences and online training in that sort of way. Let's get some more messages here with the Life Purpose Oracle card deck. spiritual teacher. For some of you, this is speaking about taking online classes, about spirituality. Some of you are being guided to take classes. You know, this can involve tarot, Reiki, yoga, meditation, you know, any type of, you know, spiritual, high vibrate astrology. It could also involve astrology that can help you tap into your spirit. Some of you might want to teach this to others. So this is a great time. Look, some of you are also looking into oracle card readings, how to give readings, tarot and oracle. You're able to discern answers and guidance for yourself and others. Some of you want to start doing this, maybe opening up your own YouTube channel, which is great. Let us know down in the comments if you're starting one, and we'll come and check you out. Yeah, some of you are. You see the energy healing that I was talking to you guys about, that I am offering in the readings? Well, this is something that you might want to start practicing, or some of you might already be doing this, and Spirit is just reminding you that this is where you're meant to go. Your natural energy healing abilities are an important part of your life purpose. Look at the chakras. You might be working with the healing of the energy chakras for sure, whether that's through meditation, through visualization, through Reiki, whatever that is, guys. That is beautiful. Some of you might need to get an energy healing from someone, or from whoever, basically, who does it. Practice and school. So like I said, a lot of you might need to go back to school, or you might need to learn something different, something that will help you gain more knowledge and skills in a certain area, and then putting it into practice. Practice makes perfect, right? So polish your skills by practicing regularly. You are going to start something new, but it's going to take some practice and some time to learn. School is all about learning, whether that's online or, you know, at this point we're not going to school because everybody's in quarantine, but I do feel like the school here is a symbol of learning, okay? For some of you, you'll be teaching others about these types of topics. All right, so wow, this is awesome. We do have travel, but like I said, I don't feel like it's actual physical travel. This is connecting with others online through the work that you're doing. Okay, this is opening up a website, offering courses, offering some sort of service that is spiritually oriented for some of you. For others, this is telling you, before you get aligned with your new career, maybe you should look into someone who can help you, whether that's giving you a private tarot reading or healing, clearing, energy healing, whatever it is. You're connecting here, I feel like, Aries, with other people who can get you to be more aligned spiritually, because it does talk about that. Some of you are recovering in the month of March. Thank you for holding my hand throughout my recovery upon the path of radiant health. You're just recovering. You're going through some energetic upgrades, a little bit like what I was going through. I've been going through in the last few months, I would say. It's like we're recovering. Our bodies are trying to assimilate all of this new frequency, and it's like we're shedding an old skin right now, and it has to get worse before it gets better, so to speak. So allow yourself this time to recover, and recover is all about healing, energy healing, healing from our wounds, healing from whatever anxiety that you've picked up on during this crazy time. So this is something that's coming in strong for you, Aries. For some of you, this means you're recovering from a relationship. You know, you're healing from a relationship. And now you're being guided to relationships that are more along your path. All right, so that was career. I'm not sure if I said health at one point, but this is career. I know I'm getting a little bit confused. I'm very mercurial today, guys. I'm sorry. Even after meditating, it's been rough energetically. So that was career. Now we're gonna get into health. I apologize for the confusion. Okay, let's get to the next one. Here we go. So when it comes to healing, I will be using the Archangel Raphael Healing Oracle card deck here from Doreen Virtue. What messages does Aries, Sun, Rising, Venus need to hear for their health concerns? Okay, some of you, excuse me, some of you definitely need to leave a stressful situation behind. Something here is causing you stress. Is that your job? Is that a relationship? Is that a relationship with a family member, a relative? Does this have to do with you maybe having to actually move, change location, place of residence? So there's something here that's causing a lot of stress, Aries. So they are suggesting, so when I say they, I'm saying your spirit guide speaking through me and Archangel Raphael here. So the message was, Dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for giving me the courage and willingness to take good care of myself, including surrounding myself with healthy relationships and positive situations. So a lot of you will be triggered just because it's realigning you towards a better path. Okay, so this is what the first message is. Let's get two more. Wow, two more. Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so a lot of you need to hydrate. Speaking of hydrate, I will be hydrating. Hold on a sec. Okay, hydration. Some of you are not drinking enough, okay? So, dear Archangel Raphael, thank you for motivating and guiding me to drink more water so that my health, energy, and appetite stay at optimal levels throughout each day. Hydrating is so important, especially when we're going through so many energetic upgrades, okay? When we're being infused with so much fear and low vibrational frequencies, we need the water to clear it out. So just picture it as you filtering all of that, all of those toxins out of your system. And then we have sunlight. So a lot of you need to get out there. Like I was saying before, you know, you need to ground yourself, and the sun right now is going to help you gain those vitamins, those nutrients that you so desperately need. Maybe because you've been stuck in the house, and I get it, you're under quarantine, but it doesn't mean we can't just take a walk around the block. So sunlight here. Dear Archangel Raphael, please help me enjoy the benefits of sunshine in safe and healthy ways. So get out there, even if it's 10 minutes a day. Oh, I am feeling this deck. Okay, we're going to use the Lenormand. What other energies are coming towards Aries? The house. Yeah, some of you are definitely having to leave a stressful situation that involves a house. So maybe moving. Gonna put that there. What else? What other information that can clarify? Yeah, some of you are dealing with a younger male, a younger person here who can be this cause of stress in your life. Can be your son, can be the person you're currently dating or talking to, can be a brother, can be a child, like I said. For some of you, yeah, it's someone that lives in the household here. Ooh, the locket. Okay, so for some of you, this has to do with relationships here. Commitment. Okay. This has to do with commitment. For some of you are waiting for commitment. Okay, hold on. So we do have the tree, which speaks of maturity. Some of you want someone who's a little bit more mature. So do you see that here? We have crossroads. You are on this path. You're trying to find the right path here. Where to go. I feel like some of you, it's really choosing between the writer, the younger, more immature energy, and the gentleman, which is a little bit more mature when the tree is involved here. And look at this, the sun. Something comes to you that's clear, that shows something. The sun speaks of something new when it comes paired with the child. So when it comes to your health situation here, you know, the main message that came through for you is that you need to leave a situation behind. Now, as soon as you do that, it really does put you on this new path. Okay, so they are telling you that this is a choice. Now, 2-2 does speak of the twin flame relationship. A lot of you do have a choice here when it comes to leaving a stressful situation behind. Now, I do feel in time things will be more clear. Things will be more clear, and the child speaks of, again, it could be you having to choose between letting go of someone for your children. There's some type of child energy here that is probably a little bit stressful, and you're trying to make things better for a child, but for others, the child speaks of newness. So number 13, I will read it from the book so you guys can see the different meanings here. So youth, innocence, childlike, play, fun, new beginning, like I said, curiosity, immaturity, learning, stumbling, awareness, friends, sincerity, kindness, gentleness, a child, a friend, a student, or youthfulness. With the sun, like I said, I do feel like things are getting better in this new beginning. Once you make your choice and you leave a stressful situation behind. Yeah. Insight, victory, happiness, success, spirit, confidence, fame, glory, ego, well-being, vitality, charisma, power, illumination, energy, radiance, resolution, success or victory in a situation. Yeah, I really do feel like whatever it is here that you need to leave behind will become a success and will be something that will lead to you feeling better. You know, there's well-being here in the Sun card. And we are talking about health. So we need to leave a situation here that is not beneficial to your well-being, whatever that is. But your health is being affected because of the stress around that situation, whether that's the relationship with this person or with children or even with yourself. You being the child, you know, in this situation with a mother or a father or a relative here, I'm feeling as well for some of you. So Aries, I'm hoping these messages helped you in some shape or form. Please do like, subscribe, comment. Let me know if you would like a personal reading by reaching out through my website. You can also follow me on Instagram and Facebook, where I try to, you know, deliver daily messages for the collective. So I am wishing you a good quarantine. Please take care of yourselves. Please protect yourselves and do enjoy the sunlight and hydrate. Definitely. Have a good one, guys. Take care.